place teens for adoption, most people aren't aware. Even when they hear the word adoption, the image of babies just pop into their head. And to do a 15-minute soundbite, 15-second soundbite here, there, adopt a teen just doesn't make any sense to the general community. So when we had an opportunity to actually create our own television program that we air every single week in the same location and all, we're educating the public about not only the needs for teens in foster care, but the families that have adopted them, the teens who were adopted, who are now young adults, speaking about their experiences. We consider ourselves a homelessness prevention program because half the homeless population are made up of kids who got discharged out of foster care.
Help folks understand that adoption is for a long, many years, way past the teenage years, and of course it lasts until,
we were told when we started 400,000 households have cable television, which means 1 million people on any given night could actually have access to our show, and maybe 12 or 13 people would be watching on any given night. But that news spreads. But as a result of doing the show, people call us up and they want to know more. And we have people that learned about us because of our cable access program and went on to get certified and went on to adopt children.
So a lot of folks, they see the title of this TV show, Adopting Teens and Tweens, and they're figuring, okay, well, why should I adopt a teen? They'll be grown in 2 years, and it's all over.
Mainstream television tried to do something on this subject at the beginning of this month. ABC did this Calling All Angels segment about kids aging out of foster care and all. And all they did was present kids as monsters. And then the solutions had absolutely nothing to do with getting them a family.
Is give us a call and learn more about what it is that we do. We give 7 classes in 7 different locations.
But because Brooklyn airs live stream on the internet, we have the ability to just share with everybody who comes across our path that every week you can watch a program that we produce about why it's so important for teenagers to have homes and also why it's so doable. I mean, people are doing it all the time.
We would love to be doing a lot more outreach to communities, organizations working and to challenge maybe some of the ways that a particular issue or a particular group of people are being portrayed in the media, in the commercial media, and the reason we can't focus on these groups is because there is very little resources to work with these organizations. Of late, there's been certainly a lot of news around the immigration problem, or the immigration issue, and I feel that it is framed in a way that is very sensationalistic. It's already been framed as something where it's just about protecting the borders. People here who are producing programs talking about people who are being detained, families are being broken up, kids being left here while their parents are being deported. That's an issue that's a story that needs to be brought into the larger issue of immigration. So I think that's what public access does.
We're here in Adelante Alliance as a Sunset Park Centro Cultural. It's an organization, a non-for-profit organization that we're creating. We are Mexicans, and we wanted to offer services to the Mexican community and Latino community. We have different areas that we offer, is like education, we are media collective, and immigration. It's a huge struggle to be immigrant from Mexico. A lot of people crossing the border, having a really amazing experience. We wanted to bring their own stories by their own voice.
Es súper importante, ¿no? el tratar de sacar un trabajo de este tipo para que la comunidad, sobre todo mexicana, hispana, ¿no? Pues se entere y sepa que podemos tener también una voz aquí en este país.
I think it's a process of learning, and we're doing it. Our expectation with this program is awaken the conscience of a lot of immigrants, young kids who really wanted to come to really do something with this media, with this tool that is so useful to encourage and motivate mostly young and people to understand who we are.